Today on MUFC Pulse, we'll dive into some incredibly intriguing news. Amorim bags Mbeumo replacement during AFCON, and Arne Slot's response to United sitting above Liverpool in the Premier League. For more on this story, check out the video. We also have some equally exciting football news coming up, so stay tuned until the end to catch it all. Welcome to MUFC Pulse. Don't forget to subscribe and press the bell for more updates. Amorim finds Mbeumo replacement ahead of AFCON. Manchester United cruised to a commanding victory over Wolves. Although Fernandes stole the spotlight with his creativity and leadership, it was Mason Mount who walked away with the Man of the Match award. Ruben Amorim was full of praise for Mason after the game, commending the midfielder not just for his goal, but for his overall contribution. Amorim highlighted the way Mason attacks and defends, his understanding of his technical qualities, and his hard work, noting that he doesn't need many touches to influence the game. The manager acknowledged that Mason is a really good player who works hard and understands that sometimes he needs to start on the bench. Mason completed 90% of his passes and fired 3 shots. He also made 5 recoveries and launched 2 pinpoint long balls. The £24.5 million rated ace has certainly not disappointed Amorim or the United supporters this term. After 2 injury-disrupted campaigns, the coaching staff deserves immense credit for managing his fitness and helping him rediscover his top form. Mason took his goal with aplomb, spotting Fernandes with the ball in space and making a well-timed run behind the defense before smashing it past the goalkeeper. He has 3 goals to his name in his last 4 starts. With Bryan Mbeumo and Amad Diallo set to join their national teams for the Africa Cup of Nations, Amorim may have found the ideal replacement for the right-sided number 10 role. Arne Slot's measured response as United go above Liverpool in the league table. Manchester United are well and truly back on the winning track, showing their teeth in the Premier League once again. A convincing victory over Wolverhampton Wanderers at Molineux Stadium wasn't merely a haul of 3 points, it was a strong statement of resurgence from the Red Devils squad. United dominated their trip, netting 4 goals past the hosts. This emphatic win provided the much-needed positive response after a period of inconsistent results. Club captain, Bruno Fernandes, was the man of the match, bagging a crucial brace. The skipper's contribution highlighted his vital leadership and sharpness, which are central to United's ambitions this season. Beyond Fernandes, additional goals from Bryan Mbeumo and Mason Mount sealed the scoring route for the visitors. Mbeumo and Mount, each contributing a goal, completed the truly significant victory. This fantastic result has had a considerable impact on the provisional Premier League table. Manchester United successfully jumped to 6th place, having amassed a total of 7 wins, 4 draws, and 4 losses from the 15 fixtures played so far. This achievement places United 2 points clear of their fierce rivals, Liverpool, who currently sit disappointingly in 10th position. Statistically, Manchester United have scored 26 goals and conceded 22 goals this season to date. More compelling, however, is their form over the last 5 games, where they have registered 2 wins, 2 draws, and only 1 loss, indicating a developing positive trend. This comprehensive victory against Wolves is now hoped to be the pivotal turning point for Bruno Fernandes and his teammates. Consistency is now the key imperative to maintain their upper half position and secure a European spot for next season. With wafer-thin point margins separating the Premier League teams, the fight for the top 4 spots is set to intensify. Manchester United must now maintain this aggressive and solid performance if they are to keep Liverpool firmly behind them and return to the Premier League elite. Responding to this shift in the table, Liverpool manager Arne Slot, who is under scrutiny due to his team's uneven Premier League performances, commented after their Champions League win against Inter Milan. Slot was quick to point out that while Manchester United may currently sit above them, United would have to ensure their playing style justified that position. The Liverpool boss maintained a focused stance on his own team's performance, adding that the league campaign was a marathon, not a sprint, and expressed confidence that Liverpool would soon rectify their league standing. Being 2 points adrift of their arch-rivals, Manchester United, especially with a squad widely considered superior, is a considerable concern for the Liverpool management. Success in the Champions League appears to be a temporary distraction, but supporters are demanding domestic league victories too. Slot must quickly find consistency in his team's league performances lest his marathon comment backfires amidst the growing optimism at Old Trafford. Slot's remarks can be interpreted as an attempt to alleviate external pressure while simultaneously providing internal encouragement, yet they also serve as ammunition for the rivals. While United enjoy the psychological advantage of leapfrogging their nemesis, they must remain cautious. Premier League history demonstrates that performance consistency, especially following managerial changes or periods of transition, is the greatest challenge. For Manchester United, the biggest challenge after this substantial win is to avoid excessive euphoria and maintain the same level of focus for the upcoming fixtures. They face difficult opponents, and keeping key players like Bruno Fernandes fit will be paramount. On the other hand, Liverpool have the heavier task. They must urgently translate their European form into domestic success. Manchester United £26 million La Liga star. Manchester United are reportedly plotting a significant defensive reinforcement for 2026, with reports indicating they have identified a leading La Liga centre-back as a key target. This development comes as speculation intensifies around a potential January departure for midfielder Manuel Ugarte, who has struggled to cement his place at Old Trafford. The club is clearly preparing for a major structural overhaul of the squad in the upcoming windows. The Red Devils management, under the guidance of manager Ruben Amorim, appears keen to bolster both the midfield and defensive ranks, though securing a new midfielder is currently understood to be the primary focus for the winter transfer window. Amorim's overarching strategy seems to be balancing immediate needs with long-term defensive planning. This dual approach reflects the need to address both immediate performance issues and future squad longevity. The central figure in United's defensive sights is David Affengruber, the 24-year-old Elche centre-back. Affengruber arrived at the Martínez Valero Stadium on a free transfer from Sturm Graz in August 2024 and has since established himself as one of the standout defenders in the Spanish top flight, leading to widespread interest across Europe. His quick adaptation to La Liga has made him an exceptionally attractive prospect for major clubs. Affengruber's impressive form has caught the attention of several elite clubs, with United now positioning themselves for a potential move. His contract with Elche is due to expire in June 2027, although the Spanish club holds an option to extend it by an additional year, adding a layer of complexity to any negotiations. The contract extension option means United may need to act decisively to secure their man. Despite the contractual situation, Affengruber represents a rare opportunity for United to acquire proven top-flight quality at a seemingly reasonable cost. Elche, however, are fully aware of their star defender's value and have slapped a £26 million price tag on the Austrian international in a clear attempt to discourage immediate January bids. This valuation puts him within the financial reach of United, especially for a player of his caliber. While Elche is making efforts to retain him, the club reportedly accepts that securing the 1.85-meter defender's services beyond the summer will be difficult if a new long-term deal cannot be swiftly agreed upon. Manager Amorim is believed to view Affengruber as the ideal long-term defensive partner for young talent Lena Euro. United scouts have submitted glowing reports following multiple viewings this season. The positive scouting feedback indicates he is a perfect fit for the manager's tactical requirements. However, the pursuit of Affengruber is far from straightforward. United are set to face fierce competition for his signature, with European heavyweights Juventus, Sevilla, and Atletico Madrid also reportedly keen on the centre-back, setting the stage for a potential bidding war. This high level of interest necessitates a swift and compelling proposal from the Old Trafford hierarchy. Simultaneously, the club faces a significant potential issue in midfield. Despite the focus on new arrivals, there is a strong possibility that Manuel Ugarte could depart in January. The Uruguay international cost United a substantial £50.7 million when he arrived from PSG 2 summers ago, but has so far failed to justify his hefty price tag, starting just 2 Premier League matches this season. His recent omission from the matchday squad suggests his role at the club is significantly diminishing. Reports suggest that reigning Turkish champions Galatasaray are closely monitoring Ugarte's situation and could soon formally approach Manchester United regarding a mid-season transfer, potentially bringing the midfielder's tenure at Old Trafford to a swift conclusion this winter. An early exit for Ugarte would free up significant wages and transfer funds for Amorim's desired midfield reinforcements. Hit that like button, subscribe, and let us know in the comment your opinion.